How's it going, guys? Welcome to VFG Movie Reviews, and this is my review for The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. Guys, this is a part of the Attack of the franchise where we are covering all the Lord of the Rings series. We just finished up with The Hobbit, which I will link over here, but it will definitely be at the end of this video. So go check it out, guys. If you could, give us a like, give us a subscribe, help us grow. Thank you so very much. Now, let's get right into this review. As we left it, our teams are split. Frodo and Sam are off to Mordor. Gandalf is perceived to be killed. Aragorn, Pippin, Gimli are off to they're off chasing some Iroquois. They really upped the game in this one. That's what I really liked about the Lord of the Rings series. Each movie upped the intensity with also leaving off the movie to the next one of upping the game, knowing where we're going. We get Brad Dourif in this as Grima Wormtongue, who is absolutely one of my favorite actors. And this all culminates with the big battle at Helm's Deep, where we are getting Gimli and Legolas becoming the best of buds, and just some awesomeness. We get the Ents, where Merry and Pippin go to get the tree folk to help, and then they trap Saruman in his tower. And it's cool because they're like, no, we're not going to help. This isn't our battle. And then it takes Merry and Pippin to turn them around. And I really dug that. The stuff with Liv Tyler's character and Aragorn and her dealing with, that she's going to outlive him and it will ultimately suck her in is very interesting, and I really do dig it. And it shows a good. This is how you work a good love story in there. They tried to do it in The Hobbit. It kind of didn't work. I liked it. Like it didn't feel like as organic as Aragorn and hers love story. And then we have one of the biggest battles in Helm's Deep, where it's a beautiful shot when the battle's to the end and the light comes over the mountain. We have Gandalf the White and the Rohirrim coming down to help finish up the fight. It is awesome. It is brilliant. This movie, there's nothing really you could say bad about this. There isn't anything egregiously bad about the movie. There isn't anything I would say off. I love the introducing of Smeagol and him setting up to turn on them and take them into her lair and everything. And it's one of the cool scenes where we get the spiders and everything, which I absolutely loved. Yeah, man, I sometimes really debate if this is not my favorite movie overall. I do know it is pretty damn good, and I do love everything about it. I really do. I have to fucking honestly say, I think I enjoyed this movie more than Fellowship. I definitely enjoyed it more than all the Hobbit movies. Yeah, I think this might be my favorite. I don't know. Return of the King's so good. I don't know. We'll have to see. I don't know. Going back and watching these, it kind of might be a toss-up. It's probably a toss-up between this one and Return of the King being my all-time favorite movie. It really is. Where are the ratings for this movie standing? Letterboxd, it is at a 4.4 out of 5. Rotten Tomatoes is a 95 critic score and a 95 audience score. And IMDb is an 8.8 out of 10. But where does this lie on our One Ring review scale? The story is a 4.5, the cinematography is a 4, the characters are a 5, the design is a 4.5, which brings this movie to 4.5. Guys, let me know you thought of The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. I'd sure love to hear it. You can just leave a comment down below. I'd sure love to hear it. Thank you, guys. Give us that like, give us a subscribe, help us grow. Thank you so very much. And I will see you in my next review. Bye.